The House of Representatives Committee on Lands, Housing and Urban Development has expressed support for the approval of appropriation and budgetary allocation to the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development to facilitate the closure of the huge housing gap in the country. Chairman House of Representatives Committee on Housing, Abdulmumin Jibrin, who led other members of the House on an oversight visit to the ministry, made a commitment in Abuja. Holina Adejoh tells us more.
The House committee members described the obsolete provisions in the Land Use Act, insufficient budgetary allocation, and participation of the private sector in housing as a reason responsible for the housing deficit in the country. Chairman House of Representatives Committee on Land, Housing and Urban Development, Abdulmumin Jibrin, while pledging support for the approval of the 500 billion naira appropriation request by the minister, says the committee will do all it takes to enable the ministry succeed in housing delivery.
I understand their challenge. If you are working towards planning towards delivering the numbers of units as provided or as expected in the Renew Hope agenda, you need human resources, you need capable hands. But in the case of the ministry, having gone through a lot of documents and doing our research at the committee level, we discover that there is so much inadequate manpower to the tune of about 1,000. So some of these issues are not issues of medium term. They are issues that are urgent and have to be dealt with ASAP.
The Renewed Hope Cities and Estate Program is a priority project of the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. However, the Housing Ministry requires 500 million naira annual budget to support implementation of the project by the federal government. Statistics from the ministry shows that the country needs an annual incremental progression in the housing stock of about 550,000 units over the next 10 years to meet the housing needs of Nigeria, saying that the ministry will require about 5.5 trillion naira per annum. Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Architect Ahmed Musa Dangiwa, in a presentation, further expressed concerns about the insufficient budgetary allocation for the housing sector over the years. He expressed confidence in the Renewed Hope Cities and Estate project, which aims at providing decent houses across the country. Architect Dangiwa revealed that the ministry has flagged up the building of a total of 6,612 housing units across 13 states and the FCT.
Sincerely thank the Honorable House for consistent support and understanding, and plead with you for our request for the minimum of these budgetary allocations for a third review of the housing, because housing is very key because of what it created, what it's creating in terms of value chain, of creating jobs, and creating even the local industries, local economy to improve.
The House of Representatives Committee also raised concerns on the spate of building collapse across the country and tasked the minister to work with relevant agencies to ensure that the incident is mitigated. Holina Adejoh, ASU Television News.